Hi, hey y'all, hey. How you doing today? Well, self-accountability moment. So I was in therapy. My therapist said, A, they call me A. Identify who made you feel like you had to accept people just taking. And so you're such an overgiver that even when you see people taking from you, emulating you, you smile with such grace when you talk about it. You're so understanding because somebody robbed that from you early on. They didn't acknowledge your individuality. They wanted to basically make me invisible. You know, as a child, you look for confirmation and affirmation and support like that. So she asked me to give her an instance in my last relationship where I seen the person assuming my identity. And child, I about fell out my seat. And I'm not bashing anybody that doesn't speak well or doesn't have the gift of words, but this person would spend so much time listening to me. And I thought, wow, I have an active listener. I have someone we can bounce ideas, have healthy communication. But I did not know until over the years when the person would go out and use the vocabulary that I use and then come back because that vocabulary got them the attention to validate their lack of self-confidence. And then I'm gonna use Try in this instance. He would come home and try to use my vocabulary back on me, and it was in the wrong context. And so sometimes when we would argue, he would try to verbally abuse and assault me with words that he's heard me say in just speaking. And child, I'd be like, what dictionary what's the definition of it? Do you even know what you're saying? Tell me what that word means. And I didn't know that this was all a part of the personality crisis of a narcissist. Oh my God, I didn't know. Like throughout the relationship, I just thought, when you get with somebody, marriage or whatever, you start to look alike, sound alike, whatever. So I'm like, we're stretching one another. He's learning from me. I'm learning from him. This is cool. Child, I didn't know he was going to try to use Avis against A. Child. You don't even know what that word means. Stop that. Slow pace, slow walk, learn, teach, ask. But you needed to sound like who you were not because of the genuine affection and attention that I get being myself. And that person is so lost, they don't even know the last time they identified with themselves, if ever. Child, I got homework to do. God's love and God's peace to you all.